Hello guys, today we are going to talk about osteoporosis and orthodontics. So first we'll talk about orthodontic tooth movement. It is a biological process of relocating the tooth within the alveolar bone through controlled mechanical forces that ensures the pedal remodeling. So this mechanism relies on the pressure tension theory. The bone resorbs on the compression side and bone remineralizes on the tension side. What is osteoporosis? Osteoporosis develops when bone mineral density or bone mass decreases and the bone is at increased risk of fracture. What are the symptoms of osteoporosis? Osteoporosis is called a silent disease because there won't be any symptoms until a fracture occurs. Due to the decreased bone mass density and decreased strength of the bone, doing regular tasks like lifting, bending can lead to fractures. A minor fall can lead to a fracture that normally does not injure a healthy bone. So what are the risk factors? Women is more prone to osteoporosis than in men. Age, body size, especially people with slender body type, then family history, hormonal changes such as low estrogen in women and low testosterone in men, then diet, especially when there is vitamin D and calcium deficiency, medical conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, some cancer, AIDS, etc. And some medications like glucocorticoids, anti-epileptic, cancer medications, and inactive lifestyle can lead to osteoporosis. Usually the treatment plan in mild osteoporosis is that lifestyle modification like diet and exercise, then other medication like hormone therapies and mainly bisphosphonate. In severe cases, parathyroid hormones are suggested. Orthodontic tooth movement needs simultaneous bone formation and resorption. So in patients with osteoporosis, usually it may have a deleterious effect. They have a high tendency to relapse. The major drugs that is used in the treatment of osteoporosis is bisphosphonates. They are the drug used to slow down or prevent bone damage. Bisphosphonates are absorbed by osteoclast cells where increased activity of osteoclast is reduced, which leads to the reduction of breakdown of bone. Rinchus et al. Suggested that patients undergoing bisphosphonate administration, the orthodontic tooth movement took longer and bodily movements were limited. Orthodontic considerations in osteoporosis. First, we need to assess the periodontal condition. Refer for periodontal treatment. Enforce regular periodontal recalls during orthodontic treatments. So discuss with the patient's physician to eventual temporary cessation of corticosteroids and hormone therapies. Adjust forces according to the alveolar bone height. Apply lighter and controlled forces. Ensure less extensive treatment plan and ensure prolonged retention and effective retention regimen. Orthodontic considerations in patients using bisphosphonate. Take good medical history. Obtain consent after explaining risk and side effects of bisphosphonate therapy. Assess risk level of orthodontic treatment and osteonecrosis. Take preventive measures against osteonecrosis. Avoid invasive dental procedures in orthodontic treatment plan. Ensure retainers are passive with no pressure on the bone covering the soft tissues. That's all for today. Thank you.